Hey y'all, I am in the middle of canning season. I got jars over here I need to put up. I got canners over here that have been going nonstop. I got all kinds of vegetables back here from my garden that I need to use up and can. So it's perfect for Jar It Up July. This is a collaboration hosted by my friend Angela at The Inquisitive Farm Wife, and it's co-hosted by Chris at City Girl Homestead. And I love Angela's channel, and she has so many great recipes and canning videos on her channel. I will have her channel link down below, and also Chris's channel. I wasn't familiar until this collaboration, but I've been watching her videos. She has some great recipes and canning videos. So make sure you check out their channels, like and subscribe. And I am making a Dixie Relish for my video. I have never had it before, but it seems like a chow chow that I used to have years ago when I was a kid. We would have it with beans, but I want to try this. It doesn't have cucumbers in it. It has cabbage in it, so it's kind of like a slaw and kind of like a relish. And I will have the recipe link below. It's really easy. It's a water bath recipe, and the hardest thing about it is just the chopping, but I am looking forward to using this in recipes, and I'll have it in future videos. And also, Superb Canning is sponsoring the collaboration. They have some great products. They sent me some of their samples. I love their jars. They're high quality, and I'm using them in this video. So I will have the information about that in a little bit. And also, if you watch all the videos from start to finish, make a comment, and a heartfelt comment, and you'll be entered into a big giveaway. Superb Canning is giving away some things. I will have all that information listed below. Some of the collaborators are giving away some things, and it'll end in the live on July 25th. You're going to have a video from July 1st to July 25th. So make sure you watch all the videos, give them a comment. If you watch all the videos all the way through, give a thumbs up. That really helps everybody's channel. Reward everybody for their hard work, and watch it all the way through. Give a like and even a share. That would help everybody out. So I will have all the information about Angela's channel, Chris's channel, the Superb Canning. You got to check them out. I'll have all that, the links to the playlist, links to the live giveaway, and everything you need down below in the description box. So I'll turn you around and show you how I made this really delicious Dixie Relish. You're going to need celery seed, mustard seed, sugar, canning salt. You could also use sea salt. Just don't use anything with iodized salt. We've got 2 red peppers, 2 onions. We've got a head of cabbage, 2 green peppers. I've got vinegar. It says it says white vinegar. I'm using apple cider vinegar. It will make it less sour, but you can use any kind of vinegar as long as it's 5%. And we've got 2 quarts of water. I'm going to go ahead and chop up the peppers, the onions, and the cabbage, and then we'll go to the next step. All right, I've got 1 cup of red peppers chopped. So I'm going to go ahead and chop up 2 of the green peppers. I washed my cabbage. I cut it in half. I washed it, and then I took out the core, that V part. Cut that off. And now I'm going to coarsely chop the cabbage. Then you'll take your cabbage and you'll cut it into 1-inch sections. And then you'll take each section and then you'll coarsely chop the cabbage. 4 cups of the cabbage, coarsely chopped. I've got 2 cups of red peppers, 2 cups of green peppers, and 2 cups of onions. That's the hardest part of this recipe, is chopping it up. Now we are going to mix that up into a big bowl like I have. I have got 1/2 cup of the canning and pickling salt. You're just going to pour that in, and you're going to pour 8 cups of water over this. If you don't have a big bowl, you could use like a tub. They have those at Walmart and the Dollar Tree, and I like to keep those too sometimes if I don't have access to my bowl. But I love this bowl here. So I'm just going to kind of stir that up and mix that around, and we're going to let this sit on the counter. We're not going to put it in the fridge. Some recipes with relishes say to put it in the fridge, but this one just says to sit covered. I'm going to cover mine with a plate and a kitchen towel and come back in an hour. Superb Canning is hosting Jar It Up July. They are sponsoring the whole month, and they sent me some samples. They sent me 12 pint jars and 12 quart jars, and they also have an awesome storage tray that I'll show you in a minute. They also sent me a box of lids, And these were really high quality, so much thicker than the other lids that I've used before, so I'm excited to try these. Also, they're made in America. They're made in Amish country in Ohio. And I also love the way they had this stored. They had that storage tray there where it holds the lids. So that way they're not on each one. So you just lift it up and then you've got the jars underneath. And I thought that was just very cool. So just lift up that tray and there's your jars. And I think these are both high quality jars and the lids are high quality. So I can't wait to start canning with them and I will let you know how I like them. But so far I am very impressed. All right, it's been an hour. I'm going to drain my vegetables. And it said you can rinse them off if they're too salty. So I'm going to try them and see if I think they're too salty. Yeah, a little bit salty. So it says you can rinse it. Cold water. Should be good. Sit there and let that drain. I'll mix that together and taste it one more time. Okay, I've got everything drained and I'm going to put 3/4 cup of sugar in the pot. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of mustard seeds. And I've also added 2 tablespoons of celery seed. Now I'm going to add in 4 cups of vinegar. And we're going to let that come up to a simmer just to lightly bubble just a little bit. And we're going to simmer it 20 minutes. Then we'll bring it to a boil and then we will start the canning process. I'm so excited. It smells so good. All right, we're ready to can. I've got my jars here, hot and ready. I cannot wait to try these jars. I like the shape of it. All right, I've got my funnel. All right, we're gonna fill up the pint jar to a 1/2 inch headspace. This smells so good. Everybody's coming in saying, oh, that smells good. We love the smell of vinegar. It does smell really good. Gonna make sure you get enough liquid in there too. I'm gonna tap that down, wrong end, and I'll get some more liquid in there. All right, 1/2 inch headspace, so that's a 1/4, and that's a 1/2. So we've got 1/2 inch headspace, perfect. Wipe the lid. I've got my superb lid and ring. Cannot wait to try these out. If you do 3 fingers, you can get it tight enough. You don't want it too tight. And that's what it had on the box. Do 3 fingers and perfect. Now we're going to put the hot jar back. And we'll get all our jars filled up. Y'all, I do not think this canning math adds up. I do not see that this will make 7 pint jars. I just don't. I think it might make 4 to 5, but I don't think there's going to be any more than that. So there's 3. I think we've got 2 more. All right, their canning math wasn't mathing. So I didn't get 7 pints. I got 4 pints. Plus I did have a jelly jar, so I filled that one with the superb lid. So I'm going to get 4 1/2, and you can always go down in size, but you can't go up. So I've got 4 pints and 1/2. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this with 1 inch of water over the top, and we'll process them at 15 minutes after it comes to a rolling boil. All right, they processed 15 minutes, and I took it off the burner and took the lid off and let it sit for 5 minutes, and now it's time to get our jars out. They just look good. The jars and these lids. I'm really gonna like this. Set it to somewhere where it's gonna be undisturbed for 12 to 24 hours. I like to use these here, so instead of a towel, I think they're just a little bit thicker. All right. I'm so excited to try this. So we're going to set it here undisturbed, no draft. 12 hours. I always check mine at 12 hours, but if you go to 12 hours and you see that something didn't seal, then you can either reprocess it. You could always freeze it or just put it in the fridge. This will last a while in the fridge if your jar doesn't seal. So I'm going to set it for 12 hours and then we'll check it tomorrow and make sure everything's sealed. But it looks gorgeous already. And there's one sealed already. All right, all my jars sealed. I washed them really good. These lids, I really like these Superb lids and jars. I highly recommend them. I'll have them linked below. But I washed my jars. I'm going to write Dixie Relish on the top and the date, and I'm going to put those on my shelf. I can't wait to make more of this. This was so good with my beans. Now, this is just like the chow chow that I grew up with. This was so good with my home canned beans. You have got to make this. I can't wait to try this in some potato salad or on a hot dog, but this is so good. All I'm missing is some cornbread. Make this recipe, y'all. So good. I want to thank Angela and Chris for hosting. I will have their channels linked below. I'll have the playlist so you can go watch all the videos, leave a heartfelt comment, and be entered into all these great giveaways. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I'll have it linked down below in the description box. So I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all in the next video.